Harry's Wife, Part 104.56. Uber talented. She does not wear bras. Yes, a companion piece to the earlier video, Uber talented, she wears skirts. It bears explaining this to you also to demonstrate the level to which, and each time you think, surely this is scraping the bottom of the barrel. No, she can go even lower and lower and lower. This time, we're treated from lifeandstylemag.com again to an article which was a little bit earlier this year, but was linked to the one that I told you about her wearing skirts, which tells us Harry's wife's braless looks are truly royal. See photos of her outfits without a bra. The assumption is that she's not wearing a bra rather than you're viewing them without a bra. I thought it was important to make that clear to you. Yes, this is truly newsworthy, isn't it? That now the Duchess of Industrial Beige is presented to us with a fash-onn show of braless looks. Hip, hip, huzzah. Well, let's see what Elizabeth McGowan has to tell us about this. Ever since she started dating Prince Harry in 2016, Harry's wife quickly became a famous name from the royal family. Although she and the Duke of Sussex aren't working royals anymore, the two continue to keep busy. In what way? Self-promotion? Oh, okay. With their new lives in California. Whether that means tipping off the paparazzi to watch you as an escaped Jawa going down the shops, or upscale red carpet occasions as appearing as an overripe burst tomato, well, from time to time, Harry's wife shows off her unique style at high-profile gatherings, such as wearing a fashionable pantsuit or braless dress. In October 2018, bringing up the past, the Duchess of Sussex and her husband were seen at an event with a surfing community group in Australia, for which she wore a stunning sleeveless striped dress without a bra. Harry's wife even received a few colourful leis to complete the tropical look. On another occasion, the former Suits actress graced the red carpet at the London Palladium in November 2018, bringing up the past, wearing a beautiful black and white floral print halter-strapped top with plain black pants. When it comes to embracing fash-onn, Harry's wife has spoken out about her perception on self-confidence and female empowerment. You can be a woman who wants to look good and still stand up for the equality of women. Actually, let's get it right. You can be a woman who wants to look good and still stand up for the equality of women, she said during a 2016 guest appearance at the Create and Cultivate conference. There's no uniform for feminism. You are a feminist exactly the way you are. Oddly enough, the exact paragraph that was trotted out when we were told about her ability to wear short skirts. This is complete dross. But of course it's necessary and the PR machine has to crank it out. As for her personal sense of fash-onn, the Los Angeles native has also discussed how her style has evolved ever since she landed her role as Rachel on Suits. Triangulation, bringing up the past, but once again talking about where she learned her fash-onn as she did in the other article that formed the basis of the skirts video. I think it's really changed because my sensibility had always been relaxed California girl style, and on any given day I was in jeans, cut-offs and flip-flops, Harry's wife explained to Glamour UK in May 2017, bringing up the past. But the weather alone in Toronto changes your wardrobe. No shit, Sherlock. Really? I thought, for instance, that the people who live in Kirkenes at the north of Norway will be wandering around in December wearing shorts and flip-flops and maybe even bare-chested. I wouldn't have thought that the fact that it's fucking freezing would cause them to ensure that they were putting on multiple layers and dressing sensibly, because as the Norwegians say, there's no such thing as bad weather, merely bad clothing. What an absolute revelation to be told that where you live and the climate can affect your wardrobe. Thank goodness Harry's wife spells these things out for us. We'd otherwise be lost, wouldn't we, valuable viewers? She continues with this drivel, explaining the fash-onn on suits is gorgeous, so it also became my education of designers and really knowing what fits my body well. Answer, nothing that she ever appears in. The Northwestern University graduate also added that she felt a lot of her personal style was reflected in her character during her time on the TV show Character Trait Acquisition. I like monochromatic and tonal dressing, and I don't generally wear prints, and neither does Rachel now, Harry's wife concluded. On a normal day, I love a shift dress with flats and a little cropped jacket. As I've gotten older, I like longer dresses. Hang on a minute, but there's a puff piece that comes out 2 months after this one where you're banging on about wearing short skirts. Make your mind up. But my legs come up to my ears. No, they don't. Delusion. And I'm not very tall. Well, you're right about that. So when I wear a short skirt, I've got to be really conscious and remember to put on some underwear. Well, absolutely fucking fascinating, isn't it? And, of course, as you've been listening to me, a selection of her stylish braless moments have been popping up on the screen, courtesy telling us about the tropical vibes. Apparently the brunette beauty stunned on an Australian beach wearing a dark green and white striped dress. And she was striking as she strutted in a sexy small strapped halter top and black trousers. Also, there was formally sheer, where she looks like a kind of malevolent chess piece. Although she wore a formal knee-length dress, Harry's wife outfit featured some sheer details, showing her arms and cleavage. Then, subtle, not something that she does, while walking alongside Harry, the Duchess of Sussex was braless as she donned a cute black flowing dress, which she covered with a white blazer. Absolutely nonsensical, self-promoting drivel. She thinks it's appropriate to bang on through this about her photos of her being braless. It won't surprise you to know that this particular publication also tells us about Harry's wife's bikini pictures are royalty. I might bring that treat to you if you can stand it. And then showing some skin, rare photos of Harry's wife wearing shorts, not skirts, but shorts. Her determination to be a fash-onn icon knows no resistance, quite clearly. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.